encrypted internet. Nobody can pick up. Nobody can hack into.
Yeah.
That's like probably the internet alone is probably $2 million.
He said
$2 million game, bro.
Because imagine if somebody takes a bomb, they can control your shit and then take a bomb or know where it's at and go get the bomb.
And
that's a fucking problem.
It can do, what do you call it? I just had it. Where it can defuse the bomb without blowing itself up.
Oh wow.
It can like put some shit on there, go away from it, and then explode. Fucking shit is all, it has no tether. He invented it to where it has no tether. Okay, so I'm telling her what I do, and that nigga's like, bro. Because I'm telling her what I do with the kids.
Hey, we're live. We're live, by the way. Do I need to pause? Okay, you're good.
And I'm like, yo. I'm like, I do this to go cyber. What I want to do next is start a robotics team, like a serious robotics team. I want to be able to compete with like Indian, Asians. I guess they all the same.
Yeah.
Asians and whatever, European, Russians, whatever.
Straight up.
All of them. Because I want to be able to compete with these. I want to be. I don't want to just do Lego shit. I want to do shit where we're creating like battle bot type shit. Like, shit. And he was like, bro, you know what? I just sent a proposal to. I was like, who? He was like, Imani School. Oh wow. I was like, I graduated from Imani School. That's all black. I know Miss Williams. Yeah, I was in Imani. And he was just like, what? And I was like, I made St. Mary's was the only black private. He was like, what? So like, come with me. It took me and I averaged this thing. He was just showing me everything, and I'm just like, oh, this is crazy. He does all this shit, and then he's like, let's go to this party. He takes us to the party, bro. He walks in. Everybody knows when they call him the robot guy. He's like, oh, that's his nickname.
the same party that you were thinking
about going.
First, but you
I walk in with this dude that everybody knows. But it's like that there. You walking around with like venture capitalists, angel investors. Or you could just bump into anybody who's anybody with a lot of money in that motherfucker, bro. Everybody's making money in there, bro. And then they have startup companies too. He's introducing me to people, and he comes to some girls. Cool, you know all these women. He's talking to these women, and then like this white dude walks up, and he introduces this white dude. This white dude's a venture capitalist, and I'm just like telling him what I do. He's like, "Let me take you around." I'm like, so I leave him, Will, and I go. He introduced me to all these different people, and I'm telling him what I'm doing. So I got some connections with Microsoft, and I come to this white dude named Wade, who's like a volunteer tour for that. He invited me the next day. He's like, "Come tomorrow, I'm gonna take you on a tour." So I go back the next day. Everything ends. I go back the next day, and I'm on the tour, and I see Will again. And then Will is with this guy named Jeremy Strong or whatever. Y'all ever heard of the Houston Black Book?
Oh, yes.
That nigga and his wife created it.
Wow.
I told him when we do it, bro. By the end of like, I left the tour because I was like, well, shit, these are my niggas. I'm gonna join the tour later, bro. We didn't already set it up so we work together and like get all the shit popping. Bro, this is crazy. This is I go back on the tour. I found out you can like rent workspace in the Ion.
Right.
Like $350 a month. Right. You could like work out. That's not even that much.
That's not.
You could be like in that bitch.
$350 compared to, remember the place we went and you DJ that?
Yeah.
Compared to that kind of place.
Right.
Compared to because you know they pay like 2,000.
350. I'm like, what? So, okay. I finish the tour. I go back to them niggas. I walk in. They like, we was just talking about you. I'm like, what? Me? And like, all this shit. Because he wants to train me to do the robots too. So when we get our shit popping, sometimes he just has to go overseas to do shit. Mm-hmm. I can still run it and shit like that.
Awesome.
But yeah, then he takes us to lunch. He takes us all to lunch. And what's crazy about this? 85% of the conversation was God and not anything else. So I know it was divine. It was like, what is it? Because all they would do is talking about God and we're trying to figure out the Bible. I'm like, what?
Can we work together? Because if you're not a moral person,
right,
we can't do nothing.
It's gonna hold me accountable. It's like you can't even hang with them if you can't talk about God and be able to, you know. So it's got me reading the Bible. I'm starting to read the Bible from beginning from beginning to end now. Like just so I can I've never done that before. It inspired me to be like, you need to read the whole Bible. Because I know the Bible, but they was just talking about it like, I'm like, well, this is crazy. These dudes is only talking about God. And then we go on the train down to the Taste Bar. They buy me lunch. We still talking, and then he was like, "Oh, let's go back. He's gonna meet his parents." And he's like, I want to introduce you to an angel investor, somebody with a big tech companies. He said they got a $500 million budget. I said, what? He was like, if I say it's a go, it's a go. He's like, so just stay with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, of course, nigga. You know, we go back, and what's his name has a restaurant in there. Y'all know Chris Williams? The one that owns Lucille's and like the black-owned restaurant Lucille's, which is like in the museum district. It's a bunch of, anyway, I meet him. And then this nigga Will's parents own the memorial burial plot. So they paid, you know, so we talking to them. It just, like, I just be pulling up at the Ion now. And like,
Ready.
walk in with these, and like, he's accepted me like more than people he see. It's just wild. It's just wild. So it's a lot of, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Oh God.
This is all God. And I started my class for cybersecurity, and that's going well. Yeah, I think I have an investor for Odie, who's the guy who owns the, you know, because I'm like the business development guy on his board now. But man, it's time.
Hey, that's a blood.
Bro, you want to be in there too, bro. You want to be in there too.
You talked about, hey, I'm gonna go to the Ion today.
Never went. Oh, you know how many people I just ran into that I like knew? They're like, we did told you to come.
No, I think you told me the day that you were going.
I think I did.
We talked and you were like, no, I'm going to the Ion today. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's cool. I've been hearing about it. I've never been over there.
We need to go.
Hey, I'm ready. That is hilarious.
You're gonna, when you walk in, you're gonna be like, what? The vibe is different in there. It's like everybody's trying to connect people with like,
It's like all love.
it's all love.
I should have already known because
It's all love in there.
Yeah. Julian's in there.
He told you it was a good look, didn't he? Yeah,
He was
dog.
like, Troy, you know where you really need to be going?
The fucking Ion. You need to be in there with
He's
all.
like, you need to go to the Ion because they got all kinds of stuff. They got 3D. He was the one who told me about the 3D printing. He's like, oh, if you would do this, because I was trying to print a thing that I was trying to create for guitars. And
Well, that nigga Will is a gear, bro. He works out of the it's the prototype lab that has all that shit in it. He has his own
so he ain't
space in there where he
See,
works on his shit.
I never made it in a CAD system, so I could never replicate it. You know?
They have classes.
I love that.
It's like
That's smart.
every day there's a different class for something, and I think it's free. You could just
Do
go
they
in
do
there.
for children also?
They have certain events for children.
Okay.
And like he was even like the tour was like the tour guy was like you go to summer camp. He's like we even rent space for people if you want to run your summer camp out of the Ion. I was like what?
And then just
So
have
I think
them
I'm gonna
there.
do something separate. Because I want to make that money from St. Mary. Because I can't put that many kids in the fucking Ion like I could do at St. Mary. But I could run a separate robotics thing with Will out of the Ion, so it'll be select kids that get to go there and do the shit.
And then just have someone else running everything. You already have it set up to where you have your staff and everything, you know what I mean? It's like God has been setting it all
He's
up.
setting it up. He's setting it up. And like with God-fearing people, that's the main thing. It's like all these dudes, all they do is talk about like pouring into each other and how we can. Like he was like, man, he had these glasses of water. He was like, all these glasses of water are full, right? This is all us. He's like, if Joe's glass of water starts to, he's like, if mine starts to overflow, I'm just gonna pour into y'all's. And if yours gets low, we gotta be able to do that with each other.
So you're getting what you've been putting out.
Yes.
That's how it works.
I dropped to my knees and prayed. When I got back in the house, I was just like, God, thank you. I was like, you know, I even was open with these guys. Like, look, my specialty is teaching, and like I run a business, but like I'm learning as I go.
Yeah.
Just with a lot of people, but like my thing is I don't know how to raise funding, and they were like, we got you.
Hey, what did Russell say about teams? You can't go out and try to find your team. You just attract your team.
Oh, he said that?
He's like, you can't go on LinkedIn and find, you know, a team, some people on your team. You have to make sure that everybody meshes well. You know?
And I'm always big on like a face-to-face connection anyway, because I can feel people's energy. Like, he was like, it just, man, the fact that they just brought me in, it feels good because everywhere this guy takes me, he ain't afraid to introduce me to anybody, from the low level to somebody that this white dude would never talk to me.
Right.
But he like, you need to meet Joe, because what he's doing with these kids is blah blah blah, and that might be something you need to fuck with.
Yeah.
Cause he about to fuck with me, and we about to have the shit, and you about to send your money. He be talking to the white folks like that, and you gonna send that money my way, right? Right? They be like, yes, Will, yes, Will. That's how he talk to them white motherfuckers, bro. He be like, I need that money from you. He's the money guy. He like, hey Joe, this the money guy. He gonna send me that 10 million, right? That 10 million from. I'm like, damn, y'all just talking about 10 million. Like, I'm like, god damn, bro. I'm like, 10 million is just being thrown around. That number being thrown around like that in front of me is just like.
And God,
I'm like, you can just get 50 grand, nigga. You know what that would do?
I will show you my appreciation.
Can I get 50 grand? You know, so that's what's been going down.
Hey, I say you stick to your reading. Last night I had a dream, and I was in like a store, and I turned around and I was talking to the lady behind me, and I was like, yeah, you know, I haven't read the Bible in like a week. And I know they say that God's word is like a lamp for, you know, light for my feet to guide me. That must be why I'm so lost. And I was like,
She actually said that.
I said that in my dream to her.
In your dream?
In my dream.
That's crazy.
Because I had known that I've been reading the Bible. It's been a while.
It's like subconsciously that's
exactly. And I was like, oh, and I was walking up to the counter. That must be why I'm so lost. Or you know what I mean? And so I woke up and I was like, okay, let me go to the Bible. Went to Ephesians, and something said go there. And then I went to the chapter 2, and it was saying something about children and like disobedience. And before I went to sleep, Ari and I were talking about how God honors children, but also how God wants children to honor their parents. You know, and so it's just going on this journey. But God works always in all ways.
God works always in all ways. Damn! That's a bar right there. All the time. And you just have to keep going because you have to do, it's like somebody, I was watching something with Deion Sanders was on something with you know, that nightcap shit with Shannon Sharper. Mm-hmm. He was like, you pray to God, but he was like, God is gonna bless you, but you still have to do the work. Nigga, you still have to get up and be hungry, and he gonna give it to you, but he can't give it to you if you're not working. So this is just a testament of me, just like, straight up, I'm trying hard, man. I'm trying hard, bro.
And then they talk about, like, you'll hear famous or successful people talk about all the time with the whole idea of, really, musicians are, athletes say it more than anybody, because you'll hear the interviews. Well, you know, we're in training camp. It's all about repetition, and more. You know, it's gonna become like second nature. And you know, you shoot 50,000 shots, you make 50 of them. But you know, you gotta keep on shooting them shots so that you can get. You know, and so it's like when you're hearing them say it, you're like, yeah, nigga. Facts, nigga.
Facts, though.
Yeah.
Do this shit every motherfucking day, and once you get so comfortable to where this is not even hard for you to do. You're going to be so good compared to other people. You're going to be like, why are they so bad and why am I so good? Because you put in the work, bro. You do that? You put the work in. Every time.
And like all this summer camps and shit I've been doing, it hasn't been in vain. Because I have the knowledge of how to. He's coming to me because he kind of wants to do a summer thing and he don't know where to start. His dad was like, see, you met this young man, and the first thing he said was what? Price point. He got a price point. He charging them $200 a week, and that must mean you offer something different every week, don't you? I said, yeah, and it's all day. And he was like, see, this brother, I was just like, and it hit me. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I am like, I can't take for granted what I'm doing. It's
and
like,
the crazy thing is, you know, we think that what we're doing is something that other people can steal. Like my music, anything that we create, we're like, nah, it's mine. These niggas can't.
They can't.
Even when they took your shit, it wasn't like your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Farrakhan
Like,
said that. Farrakhan said that he used to write and he would talk, or he used to speak, and he would hear things that he would say come out in Malcolm X's speeches. And people would say, "Oh my God, did he just take your stuff?" And he's like, "I don't care.
Right.
It comes to me so easy. Let him have it."
By the time we repeated some shit out of some new shit.
Literally,
that's how he worked.
To control it,
He's not
like
stressing.
ego based.
And that's what it is. I want to get and it comes from being broke. Because if you got money, what does Beyonce care if we steal from her? She's like, I already did it. But once you get the money, you feel the confidence in saying, okay, I don't have to compete, as much. I mean, you're competing with a 1%, which, I mean, in order to beat a 1%er, it could be a lifetime fucking goal.
Yeah.
And you may not ever do it. Like the fact that Beyonce finally got her album of the year, and they gave it to her on the worst album. Right. To say, now don't ask for shit else. We give it to you when we want to give it to you.
Hey, she probably like, oh, well, I got it.
Hey, bro.
It's like the last Infinity Stone.
Yes.
Like, whether y'all think that's the best album or not, that bitch that's literally done everything. And she won country album of the year. She probably gonna never do a country album again.
After how they did her?
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't going on tour with that.
That's crazy. No, she just announced a tour.
For Cowboy Cowboy?
Oh, yeah, for Cowboy.
Yeah, she did.
That bitch is on.
Why would she wait a year? Because it won. And it's because it won the Grammy. Because if it didn't win the Grammy, she was thinking.
Well, she announced it 2-3 weeks ago.
But bro, I'm gonna be honest. Let me put the camera on my black guy. Okay.
And you got the new joint, and you able to like.
Oh yeah, we going through everybody. Yeah. I honestly think, and I've always thought, I love this. Awards are paid for. Okay? You cannot convince me they're not paid for because there's too many people who haven't won. The fact that, like, Jimi Hendrix did it with Album of the Year, bro, what the fuck else was coming out? Y'all are tripping. Yeah. The fact that Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tupac doesn't have a Grammy. Hey, but Will Smith does. Bro, get out of here, bro. The fact that he was the very first one to win lets you know this is about marketing for the next year. Yeah. This isn't about. So my thing is, who is going to bring us the most money? This lesbian little girl who's dressed up like she's from the 90s? Or this beautiful black girl who really went out of her way to look like a doll?
Right.
She got somebody combing her hair while she's sitting down. And it's so natural to her, she's not even... none of that, like, these niggas know how to comb their hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. She put so much money into this to where it's ridiculous for us not to reward an industry leader when you didn't even have Phineas on this. It was you editing and mixing. No, you better get both of y'all together. She had 72 writers.
She didn't have Phineas on there like that?
Phineas was on there, but
not like how he usually be.
Yeah, Phineas allowed her to take over and do more of the stuff by herself because he has his other obligations as a producer. So he's always doing his thing. He's married. They live in different cities. She's on tour. So he taught her, this is how you do it, and then I'll come, I'll work with you. And they did work together, but it was more her doing take after take after take after take like we do, as opposed to Phineas being in there, okay, you want to do it again, you want to do it again. He still did it, but he didn't have the time to do it. So you gotta get it done. So, but my thing is, that's still such a cheap album. You didn't have to bring in musicians. Right. You didn't have to bring in you didn't have to do choreograph. You didn't have to do, I mean, you have a couple videos, but the videos aren't like Beyonce's videos.
Beyonce got Miley Cyrus. Everybody, she got Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson. She got all the best people who play on country songs are like the
on there
in the sessions and like
right.
You had to give her the award. It's like look at all the people attached with helping create it.
When you think about it from that standpoint,
it's proof that the record industry is nothing if she can't win it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how does she not win when she puts all this work into it? She's never won Album of the Year. It's like, y'all missed your opportunity. You stole it from her with Taylor Swift. You didn't give it to her for the Renaissance. What are you gonna do? It's like when you watch an NFL game and then the refs call a bad call, and then the next thing the other team got the ball and then they do a BS pass interference. It's like, yeah, we got him back on that. No, you didn't. They scored a touchdown on that one that you did. Yeah. These dudes got a field goal. It ain't the same.
Not the same. Yeah, they had to give it to her.
Here goes lose.
They had to give it to her this year.
I mean, how many more albums is she gonna do?
She probably gonna chill now. She got that one with the third act, and the Renaissance is 3 acts. So I don't know if she gonna do rock. I think she gonna do rock.
I just don't understand how you could do all these albums and still keep going and dancing and choreographing and like at some point it's gonna slow down, and it has not.
No, I feel like if
She's a
I don't
monster,
know.
bro.
Yeah,
I can't come.
when you get the power from
deny.
somewhere else, it's like you.
But the things that she's competing against, like Doshi, you can't compete with these girls no more.
Yeah.
They're getting nakeder and nakeder and doing more and more stuff that you are not willing to do, you don't need to do, and nobody wants to see you do.
Yeah.
Like, every time I see Doshi, she got her ass out. Just like Doja Cat. Every time I see you, I'm tired of being visually assaulted by your boobs.
I mean,
I can't look at them.
It does feel like visuals.
I can't look at
And then you coming from I
I
love to look at women, but I'd be like, it gets to a point, I'd be like, damn, like, these women look naked. I'm like, they be butt. And I mean, hey, it'd be nice to look at, but sometimes it'd be like oversaturated. I'd be like,
you're working so hard to get people to look at you.
I want to see the art more than
The problem is you're trying to get people to look at you in a sexual way when you don't want people to look at you in a sexual way.
yeah.
I experienced that one time with a girl. We were at
It's
dinner
oxymoron.
and she had like a really low cut shirt on, and then she asked someone to like take a picture of the group, and then she was like, "Are you looking at my boobs?" And then
Said
she
it
was
to
like,
you?
"No," to like this guy. And then he's like, "Am I not supposed to be?" And I'm like, "Girl, how are you gonna be mad at him? They're out."
You got him out. Hey, you remember that Ari Spears? The video when he had that I sent you that girl sitting on the front row. He just like went in on her.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, all of a sudden she got off. He's like, damn girl, you like sitting on the front row with your shit out, and then he starts making jokes, and you're like, nah, you trying to cut her up. It's like, well, I mean,
It's too late now.
You knew what
Hey,
you signed up
no,
for.
you sat in the front row with Ari Spears. You think he wasn't gonna say nothing about that?
Why you got him out?
Yeah. I gotta listen to Doshi. I haven't really.
Bro, I listened to it today, yeah. I listened to it today.
It's a little over. Huh?
It's
good.
It isn't bad, but it is definitely Nicki Minaj 2.0.
Yeah.
And the raps are flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, girl, hit me up, then we gonna go to the street. Everybody knows. It's like what you're saying, it makes sense technically, but it really doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of the whole line. It's like I was listening to her rapping in the car, and I was just like, this is for women. This is great rap.
That's what the whole game is about.
Right now,
kind of catering to women, just
exactly.
Women,
Why is it that is true, but you don't see not one trans huge star who's a guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
If women are so amazing, when a guy tucks his stuff and he's ready to go perform, why is it that they're not immediately like, oh my god, this is amazing?
Deep down inside, they want to take over. They want to be the ones.
Because it's a misogyny thing.
They want to run it, bro.
Hey, and the whole system is trying to push it towards women because it's always been marketed towards women.
Yeah.
So the problem becomes how are you going to backpedal when you find out we're the ones who've been paying for it? These females have the money, but they don't want to spend it. Not on you. They want to spend it on their hair, going out to eat, but they're not spending it on music. They're not paying for music. They're not paying to go see your show. Guess who pays to see the show? Whoever she talking to. You know why? Because he took her to dinner. He paid her bill. He bought her hair. He bought her outfit. He paid for the lights because she said she didn't have it 3 months ago, and that was the highest light bill she had for the summer. He took care of that. All of those little things put you in he's always driving his car. You don't gotta waste your gas. Pay for any updates or fixes.
That's what I tried to get my.
You gotta pay
understand because we had a conversation. She was like, one time we had a really weird conversation about money and I was just like, do you know like the last 10 years like first of all, the last 2 years you don't have a car because we got in a wreck. So you driving my car everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't take into account for all the gas, the groceries I buy. All that shit adds up. Like, and now I'm buying for 2 people as opposed to 1.
No, one grateful person and an ungrateful person, which is like you're here for 4 people.
Really?
Because it's pointless. I'm not doing all this for
It is
you.
nice. It is nice. Let's pause. It is nice and lit up in
No,
here.
it is.
You've been working it, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Hey, Hercules, you gotta give yourself some credit, bro.
Nigga.
It is nice. The lighting is like,
Oh, it looks good.
oh my
I've
god.
been working on it. Just a little bit every day, a little bit of
Look at
work.
that like angle right there.
That's behind
That's from
us.
behind us.
Yeah, and guess you got to see it from behind.
Yeah. See the booty from behind. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
And does it is it tracking me?
Yeah. It's PTZ, so it's tracking us. And then you have a PTZ right there for your face, and then this is your PTZ for your wide angle, and then we still got this PTZ for the camera space, and then we still got this PTZ for right here, and then we got the mama shot, which is
This is bro. I'm proud of you. Each day you work, like you see how it's getting in here, like.
Can you say that one more time? And Troy, can you just stand there
I know, bro.
and turn around
Hey,
and just?
I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud because you have a couple. And what's crazy is you've documented all of this. So there's like some lives you went that are saved that are like, oh, I'm frustrated with this. And now you're like, bam, 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 I got the PTZ.
I'm talking about recalculating, recalibrating, and then it was like, okay, we might be on something, moving. And I bought a couple more lights because this light that light ended up breaking. It was over here. And so I bought another one. It happened to be on discount. I was going to return it. I was like, nah, let's keep it. And so now we have light over there, light over here. I just ended up fixing it because I got a solder.
And you just go that part.
Skills.
Inspector nigga.
No, seriously, Troy. You know that you do phenomenal work.
Yes. Thank you.
And you know that God is using you.
He definitely is. I feel him using me, and I feel him using me because I don't feel satisfied with the way other people are treating me.
Okay.
So I can tell it's him.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
God
Because
is
it's like,
truth.
well, how would Jesus be living his life getting beat up and going from town to town getting yelled at, and I don't expect to go through some
The same shit, similar stuff. Cause he went through all that shit and just was like,
turn the other cheek.
Yes.
Boy, how many times they tried to run you out of
turn the other cheek, I'm coming with a roundhouse.
All 12 of us.
Granted,
We about to turn it up.
there is talk that might not have been the actual way that Jesus was, that Jesus might have been more militant than they portray it to be. I think about how
Which
the
would be
new
dope.
administration is now like, okay, anything that's anti-Christian, we're going to like shame it or ban it. But am I fighting for something to be in something that my government thinks is okay? And if my government is saying that it's truth and this is the way, then I don't know if I should trust their version of it anymore, because I don't really trust you.
You're not lying though. I mean, it's for us to know everything we know from Google and still trust the government is foolishness.
it's food.
That is you asking to be used and abused.
I think we're at a time in society where like majority of people do not like. At one point it was like you had the people who were intelligent or woke who say, but I think because of social media and like the way information travels now, it's like undeniably people are just like, all right, we don't trust these motherfuckers, So
Right.
the fact that like someone like Trump could get in there, it proves that it's not off of no voting. It's they picked him to do that. Like he was chosen to do that. You can't trust whatever our voting system is.
We have an electoral college for a reason, and they don't let you vote for the electoral college for a reason.
How felon? You can't even be a felon and get a job like almost at like McDonald's or something.
No, you can now.
Oh, you can now?
If I had a felony and I wanted to apply somewhere, I would fight that I am just as qualified as like
The president of the United States.
You know,
Yeah.
like what?
But that don't mean it's gonna work.
Yeah, but I feel like Trump is the kind of person to change it.
He about to pardon all his shit. He's in a position to.
But he's the kind of person to pardon other people's stuff.
He does do that
because I see him being that kind of person just because, like, the fact that he's like, we pausing all government spending until further notice.
That's wild.
And it wasn't from us. It was we gonna double check where y'all been spending y'all money in y'all last thing after I got in office and y'all were already gone. Now we gonna double check the numbers, which means niggas y'all might go to jail.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all might go to jail, and it might blow up the system. It might do all that stuff, and I don't care. I'ma tell. And that's why I'm telling Quay. That's why it's so dangerous to have a president who was in and then he came back. Y'all would have done better to let him just finish.
Just do two shows back to back.
Back to back. Because but now I'm calculating, and now I'm looking at y'all's numbers compared to my numbers, wondering why y'all spending $1,000 for each Curry cup when I bought them and I got a great deal. We got 1,000 of them for $1 because we were a government contract and we needed more than anybody. So what are y'all doing and where the money at? And then the problem was the place that gets the current cups, they, since COVID, have had 92% of their workforce working from home. Which is why y'all have millions of dollars tied into current coffee cups every month. This is monthly. There is a monthly payment of current coffee cups where each one is $1,000 something dollars. It's like $1,642 for one current coffee cup. That is wow. And I was telling Quay, maybe the reason they get paid so much is because if it's a government contract and I need a current coffee cup, I want you to take it from all these other countries, all these other cities, everybody else don't get them and I get them before everybody else gets their orders fulfilled because I pay you more than anybody else. Why wouldn't you fulfill my order? Which makes sense, but at the same time, in order to have an emergency, it means y'all aren't planning correctly. You know what I'm saying? So why do you have to pay for y'all possibly having an emergency? And if you don't have an emergency, you still get to use the money. You know what I'm saying?
We in some different times right now.
It's about to get live.
It's
We're about to get live.
Hey, how many videos have you seen of Trump just signing shit? I ain't never seen the president sign so many.
He did that in his first one.
He got that big black marker. He just
in the first one.
He just.
Something that I say
Y'all forgetting the first presidency. On the first one, he was non-stop signing. On the first 2 months, he was just
every video I see him, they gave him a little black thing.
It's done fast.
Hey, from people who've been to DPS, we understand the government does not have to go. They don't have to do nothing they don't want to do.
Well, okay, y'all. Have a phenomenal time.
Thank you.
Just having amazing praise reports.
Okay. I'm about to pull out the pen.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Oh, have fun. Wait,
right in the
hold on.
I need to make sure I never put that pen.
Is my phone over there, Troy?
Huh?
Is that my phone over there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, and then your lighter's right here.
Good to see you, Clay.
Nice to see you too.
All right.
Oh,
Tell the kids I said, hey.
And tell your mom I said thank you for the skirt.
All right. You like it?
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
like my second time wearing it.
Awesome.
That's why I was thinking about.
Oh, that's what you have on now?
Skirt.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Yes, I was eyeing it and I was like, man, I still haven't called her and said thank you, but I love this skirt.
Hey, look, just don't worry. Anytime you're ready.
She will answer.
Oh, this is electric.
What? Yeah.
This shit would hurt.
Ooh, it's a taser.
Oh.
It's literally a taser. I haven't touched it because I know it's a taser, and I've seen it burn paper. You want to see it burn
It's like
paper?
damn near burning the shit that's right
Yep,
here.
it burns it. Here, put it in here.
I'm scared.
Push it. See that little black spot, imagine that being your finger.
Oh my god.
That looks very hot.
This is nice.
It's like an electrical burn, bro.
And all you have to do is charge it?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
You don't have to like put no gas or nothing in it. It's just straight electric. That's smart.
And then it has the...
That's better.
I got it because in emergencies, and if you gotta go camping or something like that,
Still like
it ain't nothing to charge that.
Yeah, you don't have to do some sticks together.
Get over the batteries.
This motherfucker.
Hey, and it's gonna be really quick, really hot. It's gonna light it up immediately, as opposed to worrying about one match blowing out.
And you could always use a reserve battery pack to charge it back up if you need to or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on now.
Bro, you got it lit up in here, bro.
Thanks, bro. I'm trying.
How you doing it, man? How you doing?
It's great. Making it better and better. More better and more better.
Awesome, bro. But Trump signing shit left and right. That nigga might not even be looking at it. He just be just passing that shit.
That? Yeah, I'll sign it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that seems like a good one. Alright, so let me explain to everybody. So, in case you guys don't know, I build sound panels, sound diffusers. I do renovations for studios. And so I decided to take my talents to my friend so that he could get his studio space sounding better. So I've been working on this project, life and all that stuff, and it's been lifing. But the project has come to a halt because it's done. So, I mean, it's not done. I don't feel like it's ever done.
Point to where you
But it's a point to where I can at least show him, hey.
You might only have to make a few adjustments,
Exactly.
if any.
Exactly. But this is the idea. Okay, so he has 2 matching diffusers / panels.
Wow,
This is one of them. Got some sawdust on it because I just put in the.
That's some professional work right there, bro.
Let's see. Is this recording?
Are y'all seeing this shit?
Okay. So here's the diffusers. So you guys can see them.
It goes in my window.
Now this is a semi-diffuser. This isn't a real diffuser, but this will also help. But it's more of a sound panel than anything, as you can see. So this is from the side angles. I'll come over here and show you guys. Check the diffuser out. The diffuser side. Going the wrong way. Diffuser side. And the absorption side. Okay, so these are window plugs. You throw in a window, and they will stop bass frequencies from coming in, because I use a special kind of insulation in here that people don't normally use. It's not orange cornering, it's not normal R30, it's none of that stuff. Here. And then I'll get that.
This is sick, bro.
You got this one. But I'm pretty positive that these are denser, so they're going to block out a lot more frequencies.
It just goes right in my window.
Exactly. It fits like a glove in the window, and then you're able to get better sound. So this is his box. It goes right in the window, and it blocks it out, and it gives you something pretty to look at. Which I took this inspiration from a studio that they used to record all of the Disney soundtracks in.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, before that, like Bambi and all that. Yeah, all of them.
The OG.
Exactly, the old one. So we got that, and then the Big Daddy.
Oh, it's 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have 3.
So this
Oh my God, look at that one. That one
Real
heavy
diffuser.
as fuck.
This is the real diffuser. Oh, let me show it over here. I forgot to show it over here last time. Here, you hold this side. Okay. Don't let it fall. It's heavy. You feel it? Just pushing you.
It is heavy.
I told you. Okay. So
Hey,
this
look at this shit. Look at the back of that bitch.
This is the diffuser. This goes in the biggest window that he has in the house, and or in the space. And this will have great absorption. But also, this side is the diffuser, so that we can stop the sounds from just jumbling up in there. We can break them down from that spot because this will be in the middle of the room, but it's not going to be right behind him, but it will be behind him. So it'll help in that certain space because there's also like a big cavernous kind of feel right there. So just helping breaking up anything would help, which is why these had a semi-diffusion kind of added to them. But this is a real diffuser. This is no plane. This is a real diffuser. So it'll actually help break up those frequencies. And it's going to look great. It's going to sound great. And I'm super excited about it because it's a beast. It's huge. And if you know anything about sound, in the sound world, if it's big, it works well.
It works well.
If it's heavy, it's going to work great, okay? So you cannot get something that's light and easy to move if you want it to sound right. So you guys can see.
Look how big that shit is.
I know, it's so big. So that's the back. That's nice loaded vinyl. And then here's the diffuser. So you guys see. Beautiful, right? Yeah. Okay. They're heavy. They're big. You're beautiful. Okay. Sorry, listeners. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see all of this. I think it should be good enough. And we can talk about it later. I'll talk about the rest of it later.
Amazing work.
Thanks, bro.
Amazing work. Amazing. Amazing.
Thanks, bro.
How about that?
So yeah, so they're ready. Move on to the next project kind of thing. And we just got to install them. I'll show you guys what that looks like once they're installed. And then we'll listen to the room before and after. Like probably the same couple tracks.
How you feel like post job? Like
I feel like the job ain't even done.
right?
Because I want to see what it sounds like in the room. You know? Because if it doesn't, it's going to sound better.
It's nowhere it's not gonna be better
But
than it is.
if it doesn't sound better, then that'll like destroy me. But I'm pretty sure it does not better.
That's the whole process. That's what makes you better.
But in testing, they've worked.
Okay.
So I'm just pretty positive they're gonna work. But it's just one of those things that, as long as I've been doing all this stuff, it's just like, bro, it ain't over till it's over.
Yeah.
Once it's in that wall, everything fits. Because we've already done a test fitting before, and on the test fitting, they did not fit. Remember?
Yeah.
So this time, everything should work fine, like a glove, like a glove. So, yeah. The goal is for you to be able to put them in and take them out
It's needed.
if you want. So if you want to take it with you, you can still take it with you, and you still have a big diffuser, a big sound panel. You can put them however you need. You can still put this behind you wherever you go, and you can always put these two on the side of you. And so even if they're just handling your first reflections, which are right behind you and on the sides of you,
It's still better than I have.
and this is so big, it's going, especially in a small room, you know, it's gonna catch so much. So yeah, man.
Because I've been making time to do music still. Because I really like the first half of the album really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second part, I'm like, I like the songs that I made, but like as I'm listening to it, I don't want to stop. I don't want it to stop like the energy that I want. It has to make sense. So I'm like, maybe I ain't found that song yet, or I just need to keep working. And I made other shit that I'm like, oh, well, actually, like, you know, I'm getting to that point now.
Right.
You know? And I hooked up my desktop back up to get back in my FL Studio, because I might take a couple tracks off of there that I really have been jamming on. I'm like, well, let me just throw that on there. You know?
Right.
Make it a complete dope ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I definitely want to get I want to be in a studio working. I really want to complete everything in spring break. I want to use that.
Soon.
I want to use that week. Yeah.
So you're not going to the rodeo.
I mean,
You're gonna be.
yeah. I mean, I could go maybe. Yeah, I don't. If I can go, I'll go. If not, I don't care. I want to get this. There's no way I'm going another year without putting something out by me.
Bro,
That's my solo
Bro,
shit.
tell me why I just got a message from some random dude asking me when I'm putting out my next project. He don't even follow me. I don't know who he is. He said, when you putting out your next project? I was like, who are you? I didn't even say it. I was like, it's coming out this year. The song's coming out this month. Don't even worry about it. But I mean, I put stuff out. I mean, I just don't put out full albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know who this dude is.
I'm like, I might release songs individually leading up to a full release, but I want to have everything done.
Cause this dude. Now it could just be a smart ploy to get other motherfuckers to follow you.
It might be.
You know. But still.
He looks like a legit guy, but a lot of this shit be looking legit.
Yeah, I mean, do you really care if you're not following?
Right.
If you're not gonna follow me.
But no, that happened with me.
Yeah.
With some dude, man. I told you I had this dude. Is it BXNY?
Mm-hmm.
When I first was posting a lot on social media with beats and shit like that, he would always comment. He didn't follow me, and he was on the come up too. This nigga is one of the main producers for Drake now. I'm like, bro, I should have just, kept doing what I was doing. I stopped. I was posting a lot of random dope content.
You right, but that's a blessing, bro. You don't want to be tired of Drake no more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't want to be the dude who helped him with the.
I mean,
Nah, bro. I don't want to be a minor. Nah. Because every time that thing played, I mean, that dude was walking out for a camera.
You seen that shit at the
what happened?
to the Grammys?
Oh, yeah,
Kendrick Lamar won a
minor. Everybody sang
A
it.
minor.
And they were so excited.
That's so embarrassing, bro. That's so embarrassing, bro.
That's
People are like the most heralded people on the planet when it comes to music are all in the room chanting to you who lost the rap battle with one of the most popular lines out of all the songs. It's saying you're a pedophile.
What do you mean, the most popular line? That is the most popular line.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's a driving around. The part that I sing, A minor for the summer. That's what A minor.
You might not be saying nothing all of a sudden. A minor.
The part that I sing the most is not A minor. When I'm just walking around, I'll just be like ding bang boom. I love that part. But that's just me. I mean, other people are probably like, why do you like that so much? I don't know.
And now the whole world's about to do it tomorrow.
Did you see somebody was like, please don't do it? Because
why would it be?
Because any backlash that comes from it is good.
Exactly.
This all started from a beef. Why do I not want this? It gave me a Grammy.
You got me a Grammy.
And if I go to court behind this, you know what? I'm gonna get another Grammy.
You get another Grammy.
Because all I'm gonna do is be in the court, in y'all's face every day, all year, and y'all are gonna give me another Grammy. Because that's what he did this
y'all
year.
two niggas, and that's why he's trying to sue the label, which is he probably is right in what he's doing because they're both on the same label. So it's like the label's just taking advantage of this beef of these label mates. And he's trying to sue them, being like, y'all are unfairly pushing this shit, and I'm on the same label. And it's like, well, nigga, you should have started a rap battle.
Why is it unfair?
When you said shit about his family, nigga, you said shit about him beating his wife. We don't know if that's true, so let's just call a spade a spade. Whatever you said,
our job is not to protect you from the rap battles that you get into. You got beat up, now you're calling us to come beat up the person who is our friend, and we're not trying to get in the middle of it. We're trying to support our other friend because he's winning.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell him, good job, you beat the shit out of him. We're not gonna tell you nothing because you lost. We're gonna act like it didn't happen.
When people thought he was up in the battle, they were promoting your shit.
Right.
But you just lost, bro.
You lost bad.
You lost.
And the reason you lost bad was because when there was opportunities to jump on them and you thought you smelled blood in the water, you jumped on them. And then when you didn't, you got quiet. Cause I remember we heard that song that day. I went over to your house and he played me the song. And then after he played me the song, he was like, you think it could be over, but if Drake drops something today, you never know, man. You never know. And Drake never said another word. That nigga,
he tried to drop something, but it was like it fell on deaf ears. It was too. They're not like us. Just
I don't remember. Let me put it like this.
That shit ended.
I don't listen to rap. So as a person who doesn't really listen to rap, I'm gonna let you know. I ain't never heard no reply.
Right.
That once I heard they not like us, that was the end of it.
Basically, that's the end of it.
It's done, bro. I mean, that's like somebody coming in with a haymaker in the middle of the fight. You get knocked out, and then you want to wake up talking about, "No, I got him.
Like, do you?
And now you got brass knuckles.
There he is. And it's to the point where it's like, alright, you woke up, go get him then. You got him, go get him. Hey, you don't want that.
You don't want it. That's why you're on tour right now.
You don't want that smoke anymore.
Your fans, all your fans out there who are supporting you, would love for you to come up with something to make them not feel stupid. Because they feel stupid.
They feel stupid.
They feel like they're supporting a rapist.
And then Kendrick Lamar said he had more tracks.
I'm sure he did.
He says, I have more.
I'm sure he's been going non-stop.
You ready?
Because he thought just like we thought. He thought to come up with something else. So Kendrick just kept on.
Kept going.
He was like, if you want to, I can make 2 albums out of this. I can make 5 albums out of this. Drake is not disciplined enough.
He got like 4 or 5 Grammys. For
Drake is not disciplined enough to do what Kendrick is doing, and that's why this is a perfect description for why some artists make it and some don't. Like for us as artists, the reason we haven't made it is because we don't have the dedication like Kendrick Lamar or Drake. And I'm not saying that it can't change, but it takes every day you gotta make a decision to make your life more difficult in order to pursue a dream. It's gonna really put a wrinkle in everything you're doing because you're just following a dream. And are you okay with that, or is it going to, eventually get to the point where you can't take it anymore? That's the question.
All people, why would you try Kendrick? Everybody knew what was about to happen, dog. Like, we knew that Drake would be competitive, but it was just like I always explain it as Kendrick Lamar as the dude in the animes or the kung fu movies that sits in the mountains. That's hard to reach, and when you get like the motherfucking Kill Bill, you know what I'm saying? That
once you get to him, you better be ready.
Like that nigga's not about to play with you, bro.
Kendrick Lamar don't play. I ain't never seen him go to a party. I ain't never seen him riding in a car with the top down that wasn't in a music video. I ain't never seen a picture of him with a bottle of alcohol. I ain't never seen a picture of him with a bitch in a thong.
He's like always training.
He's like Goku. Y'all come roll up on Goku.
That's why
y'all come all across the universe to come fight this dude.
Wait till they do that shit. We ain't talking about have you heard that turn in TV? I know you heard the motherfucker say mustard. That song where he just yells mustard like he's Goku and like mustard. Bro, that shit's gonna sound so epic. Cause it feels like they sample something from Dragon Ball. It's like oh wow, Mustard. Like bro, that's just gonna.
Is it Mustard who makes the beat?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
He did that like he was like Goku.
Yeah. That is so funny.
They about to destroy tomorrow.
Oh, at the Super Bowl? Who you think he's gonna bring out?
I don't know. He said he got a surprise. What if Lil Wayne still come out there? What if he faking and still come out there?
You think Lil Wayne's mad?
Lil Wayne is mad. Lil Wayne had a commercial where. What if Lil Wayne's about to diss this nigga? I love Lil Wayne. I don't know, bro. I don't know if you want to do this right now. I don't know.
Lil Wayne's gonna diss Kendrick?
He might, bro.
Why?
Because Lil Wayne is friends with. Like they back into a Drake.
Oh, I forgot. Lil Wayne signed. Didn't he sign Drake?
Yes, Young Money. That's they all together. So like, Drake was really didn't. I mean, Lil Wayne didn't weigh in on the shit that much, but he was just like, you know what I'm saying. He didn't say much, but he's like, I got Drake back no matter what. So it's just like, so he has this commercial. It's Verizon or something where it's literally like a 10 or 12-second commercial, and like he's in a studio, and this dude walks up and is like, "You ready to go tomorrow?" He shows 2 Super Bowl tickets, and he goes, "Nah." And then it pans to Lil Wayne in the studio, and he goes, "Carter 7." He's like working on the album or something. It's a commercial. He's like, "I'm not going to the Super Bowl. I'm about to work on this music." So I was like, "Are you about to try to diss this nigga? What if we drop a diss on this?"
Y'all made a compilation album, and y'all are going wild. Like it's like Kanye and Jay-Z, but
what if we think it's over and it's about to be like a war? and like now Lil Wayne's in it. That would be crazy shit.
I'm gonna let you know something that I thought, and I told myself not to tell nobody, but I'm gonna say it. I thought it's possible that this could be the next Tupac and Biggie.
Ooh, that's scary.
And it's possible that it could end in them dying. And the reason I don't want, I really don't care, but the reason I would care is if after they die, rap is literally taken over by nothing but women.
Oh, because
that's the worst situation.
Listen, women is the ones
Making it go.
you in this shit so they can take over.
Hey, but real talk, man.
Because the women are right.
Check this.
It wasn't
The
forgiving.
women support each other regardless.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift and Beyonce are still nice to each other, and they don't even like each other. But you never see the guys be able to calm it down.
Guys,
They're never de-escalating.
that's that male pride.
And the problem is, I ain't never seen a female rap battle that was worth talking about.
Never. I can't even.
They get mad because there's a young girl who coming out and they're getting old. That's the only time I ever see a rap battle.
That's the only time. And it really just be like social media dissing each other, not even music or art.
It's never. But when Jay-Z and Nas was fighting, I don't know nothing from Ether except for dick sucking lips. That's all I need to know, nigga. That's all I need to know. When I see you, Jay-Z, I'm thinking he does have some dick sucking lips. Nigga could suck the shit out of a dick. And the fact that Nas said it makes it to where, to me, he won. Everybody's like, Jay-Z won. Where's that track? I will never hear people play that track.
About that beef, that whole battle, is Jay-Z did all the like dissing to Nas, and Nas didn't respond till like 2 or 3 years later. Ether was like, after shit calm down, it's like a nigga sniped you on your way when you were having breakfast and thought everything was cool.
And maybe that's what Drake is doing. Research.
He's like, nigga. I'm gonna get Lil Wayne to jump in on this. I'm gonna get these niggas to jump in this. It's like maybe.
Because if they jump in, they might go down your family history.
Yeah.
Because if they can't find anything on you, that's all they have left.
Yeah.
They won't have to. Well, your daddy. Then your granny.
I still don't know. I just don't think Kendrick Lamar is the guy that you want to fuck.
Did you hear Kendrick Lamar's girl or fiance was talking about it in not a flattering way? And so the biggest flex would be Drake getting hurt.
Oh, you know he tried.
Oh boy!
He already did it or something.
Oh my God! You sound just like the nigga, bro. Yo.
Cause that's what that nigga's known for.
Diabolical.
That's what he known for.
Hey, she show up. What if he shows up to the Super Bowl at halftime with baby mama pregnant?
She be pregnant.
She wearing he wearing an ultrasound shirt.
Oh.
Talking about Daddy to be.
Now that's
Adonis's big brother, little brother.
Niggas gotta die now.
Oh yeah.
Now niggas gotta die now.
No.
You ain't about to do me
No,
like
you
that.
can have her. You can have a little boy too.
I don't think she going.
You can have all of them.
I don't think she going out like that.
Bro, I don't think so. The most that would be crazy. Like living life and trying to go tonight. But bro, why were you engaged to this woman? All these rappers is trash, bro. Cause I'm talking about from the band standpoint, bro. Y'all are trash, bro. J. Cole, you didn't claim your wife until the nigga called you out on TV, and then you look at him like, bro, how you gonna talk about this? It's your wife.
It's your wife, bro.
Any other time you want to talk about,
I didn't even know you was married, bro.
You want to talk about how great you are and how part of what makes you a great person is me knowing everything about you and you still being great. If I don't know everything about you and you still call yourself great, you're a fraud. Okay, so don't stress it. It just is what it is, bro. Like I feel like it's gonna get to a point to where the industry's not gonna be able to make money off of it because it's gonna be too much. And then
on some East Coast,
and they're gonna turn away from it. And as soon as they turn away from it, who's gonna be standing there? Hi, it's me. I'm Dushy, and I got. It's like, oh my God, our Ronan, our Taylor Swift. There's just so many girls, and the thing is, they don't want to have kids. They don't want to have families. They don't want to do none of that stuff. They don't want to have a normal job. They will dedicate everything to showing ass and singing songs. And it's just like, bro. Like, you see people like
speaking
Lofty.
in my head. 'Cause I've been saying this for a while now.
It's crazy to see.
Cause I used to be with my ex, and she has so many homegirls, and they're all into the sexy red and all. And I have to just like stomach that shit. But I'm just like, what I'm really seeing is like the takeover of.
Bro, I saw a video. Oh, I'm gonna show it to everybody. I'm gonna show it to everybody and let y'all see this girl, cause she was attractive, and at the same time she was talking to her friend like, you can't enjoy God and turn up. And I was like, oh shit.
Nah, this pussy rap shit is crazy.
Let me see if I can.
And then like maybe Doshi or whatever her name is, isn't even pussy rap, but she's showing her she damn near butt naked up there, like in her boy shorts and shit.
All
like,
the time, butt naked.
Like, that's how you gotta be now.
Why are you naked?
That's the name of the game, bro.
And that's why guys aren't popular. If I have the chance to see titties, vagina, and ass versus a dick print,
I'm gonna watch that ass, bro. Of course.
as a woman, and I tell it to women all the time. I've said it ever since my life. If I was a woman, I'd be lesbian. I don't know what the fuck y'all see in us. Y'all are way prettier. It's not fair. Like, if y'all take off y'all clothes, there's nothing to talk about. We don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you're naked, we don't appreciate you as a human. Okay? We are looking at titties and ass. Okay? Now, other women can say that they appreciate you as a human. I just came for my grandmother's birthday. Okay? And all of her friends were talking. There was a lady, and she was talking about, I remember when I saw her, and she was at this gala, and she was mad because there was this guy that she used to talk to, and she wasn't talking to him anymore. And she had this dress on, and this dress, I'm talking about, she looked so good in this dress, and it was hugging her in all the right places. And I'm telling you, she looked so good, and her curves were looking, and she just, oh, if I had that body, I would just. And I stopped it. All these older people, there's senators there. Okay, Congress people are there. And I said, I just want to say it's very funny that you're saying all these things, but if any man said this about another man, it would be a completely different situation. Y'all are allowed to do what you want, say what you want, act how you want. And there's no repercussions. There's nothing.
You cue Riley. I think you gay.
Yeah.
Boondocks.
She was being gay. That was my way of calling her gay. That was my way of calling her gay.
Yeah.
Because guys aren't supposed to say stuff like that when girls do it. When they have their love fest, they're like, oh, I'm loving on her. No. You're doing exactly what if a guy would have said, she was looking good, man, and in that dress, everything was hitting right. And I was like, they were like, this is inappropriate. Her grandkids are here. You know what I'm saying? But for a woman to say, it's, oh, she just thinks her friend is really good. No, you were looking lustfully at this woman and calling yourself a heterosexual woman. And you think it's cute because you watch TV now. And you think it is appropriate. It is not appropriate. But if it's not appropriate for me to say, man, them titties look good, why can you say, wow, them titties look good, girl? Or, damn, bitch, them titties.
Yeah.
What about the titties, bitch? I mean, I've heard all kinds of ways the women can get into it, you know?
You know what's refreshing hearing Quay just say that she was with some friend.
Oh, yeah.
And the man was she said, why you look at it? And even she was like, girl, you got your titties out. You did that so niggas would look. And then when a nigga says something,
when a man
how dare you look at me?
When a man that you don't value looks at you, then you disrespect him. And so that's the problem. Y'all respect and value other women, all as a whole. But that's why a man can open the door and you cannot say thank you. That's why a man can take you out to eat for 6 years and the one time he says, I ain't paying for it, I'm mad. You would act like, oh my God, you're disrespectful. This man is paid tens of thousands of dollars to feed you.
Literally.
And you over here tripping because today he's mad because you did something to piss him off and now you gotta pay? Girl, stop. Stop. And then you may say, oh, he's being childish. No, I think what's childish is the fact that everybody has to eat. And you've put it on this man's head to feed you all this time. And then you act like you're doing something for him because he has sex with you. What else is he getting from you?
Bro, it's a cold world out here. If you have a woman and y'all somewhat good, man, make it work. Because
most people don't
want to be out here in these streets, bro. It's different, bro. Take it from some nigga who's been thrust back out of these streets, and it's like
I'm not out there.
it's like
I couldn't do it.
A lot of this shit is transactional. A lot of this shit is just like,
Bro, they treat it like
it's like
They-
what the fuck is even going on?
there's too much of a power dynamic.
It is.
And the problem is other women come in like a pack of hyenas and they'll gaslight women into saying, you shouldn't stay. But they're staying in an abusive relationship with a drug dealer who they shouldn't even be with. But you telling her to leave her husband. Like there's this one lady who I know
That shit is
who
wild.
she got a brother who's married and sister-in-law obviously. But she puts these responsibilities on her brother because their parents aren't in the picture anymore. And she says, well, since you the brother who got it, you gotta help me, and it's your job to help me. Now keep in mind, this is the same lady who acts like she got it all the time. So it's causing turmoil in the relationship that's a marriage. Because he's being talked to like a dog and being cussed out saying, you gotta give me this money because it's your job as the man in the family. And the wife is saying, we need the money. Don't give her that money. And he's saying, well, I need to give it to my sister. No, that's not what the pastor said when we got married. It's not your job to take care of her.
Yeah,
It's your job to take care of your family. And if it's starting to create problems in your new family, because once you marry, y'all go y'all separate way, you create your own family. Okay? Yes, you can still be around your family and associate with your family. That's not a problem. But when your family starts literally pulling at the fabric of your relationship, it is not good. Because it's never going to stop. How would it stop? If I know I can buy some watch that I know I can't afford and I can just bully you into paying for it until I have the money, why didn't you just wait till you have the money? Why do I have to pay for that?
You spend it, nigga.
Because I don't want to listen to you yell and scream and cuss and act crazy. That means I gotta pay for it. That's not fair. And it's a common thing with women that men pay for it and I don't have to pay for it. And that's why I love 2025. I'm telling you, I say the most reckless things in 2025. I don't care no more. That's why I say to my grandma, man, these millionaires in here. I might be one of the brokest people in there. I don't care. Y'all doing gay shit.
Yeah.
Y'all doing gay shit in there.
Yeah, you want some gay shit.
Hey, I'ma tell it.
Granny.
Granny, your friend, she acting gay. I think she acting gay. Yeah, that's why she ain't married. Because she acting gay. And it's not a problem if you gay. The problem is you're not gay. If you were gay, I wouldn't have a problem with it. You are a seemingly heterosexual woman.
Also, a lot of these women, I always have to use my example with my previous relationship. A lot of her friends be having sexual experiences with women,
And then they don't talk about it after they get out the age.
women have way more sexual experiences with other women, and then it might just be a 1 or 2 time thing and it don't stop, but it happened. It's not like me and my best friend, me and you gonna do something and just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the women be like, a lot of them be having like sexual experiences with other women.
And then they'll say these things like, oh,
my mind was blown.
like,
I was like, wait, what? All you girls is doing this? Like, it's a lot more than you think. A lot of them have had like.
I would say, especially in today's day and age, I would say probably like 8 out of 10 women.
I would agree.
And if they haven't carried it out, they've definitely fantasized, watched porn, kind of thing. You know, because I ain't watching gay porn.
I ain't never in my life.
If I see a tranny who got big titties and then next thing you know you see a big oh man! Damn! You got me going up in the tranny porn.
I be mad when they slip some shit in there. I'm like, bro.
Hey, bro, that makes me stop watching porn. I don't want to watch no more.
I literally just don't
I'm done.
watch it anymore.
I'm not watching no more porn because I don't want to have to accidentally
I don't have to
see
know
a
if this is
female.
really a man or a woman. Like,
A shim.
or is this AI?
Oh, we haven't got that point yet.
It's getting there.
You
Sometimes the chicks that show up in my feed, I have to look.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this an AI bitch. It's like every month it gets better with how realistic it looks.
And you know why? Because these girls keep posting.
Yeah, and they're just training. You training the AI to get better.
How do girls post? What do they post at? What are the angles that they use? What shirts do they wear? What hats do they wear? What color eyes are the pretty girls getting? It's like when I look at those AIs, I can tell. Anytime I'm trying to wonder if a woman is a woman or a male, and I'm like, people are like, I don't know. If she doesn't look perfect, it's a woman. If it looks perfect, it might be a guy.
Yeah.
Because there's so few women that look absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, perfect, not a single flaw. It's so few and far in between.
Yeah.
But them cosmetic boys, they be coming out. I'm talking about everything is absolutely symmetrical.
Especially
you look like the Vitruvian
the
man.
skin.
Yes.
The skin be like, I can't explain how flawless the skin looks. It's like glowing.
Everything. The hair highlights, the wigs, the dresses, the shoes, everything that they wear. If you see a woman who's a beautiful woman, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be something in her life that's not perfect.
Yeah.
If it's a female, you go to her car, it's going to be super clean because that's the thing guys do. You know, girls who are really pretty got messy cars. They don't never have clean cars unless they're OCD.
That's a whole nother conversation in itself, the hygiene of women. It's like normally, stereotypically, the guy might be more of a pig.
Yeah.
And the woman is clean. And most of the women I know, like, I was meeting them going to their cribs, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like,
straight up.
Your hygiene is terrible.
Yep. And you think this is normal?
Like, what the fuck? My mom be OCD with the clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, keeping shit clean. So
there's a lot of things that women aren't even talked about, and that's what creates the problem. Because I remember I used to tell women, it's a problem when you're trying to date people and you don't help them figure out what they need to be in order to make you happy. And that's just a reoccurring problem. If you're not really willing to, first off, the problem might be that women don't really know what they want. Because I was just watching something today that was talking about why people should buy old cars and stop buying the new ones. It's because you're just keeping up with the Joneses. And you don't need that stuff. And everybody's convinced us that we need to be this and have this and that. And that's exactly marketed towards women.
yeah.
So they are the ones that you always see with the brand new 2005, 2025, 2020.
And now a lot of men are acting like women.
They do it because we will do whatever women say is attractive. There was a point in time when what was attractive was a dude getting his stuff to go and doing a blue collar job with a pail, and that was attractive. Yes.
So now they even have men, or what's the word, implore, or they want men to go to get your nails done, get your feet done. These men can walk around with bags that they're not even satchels. They're legitimately purses.
They're purses.
You're walking around with a purse.
I saw a picture of
you have a purse.
What's the girl? Miranda Priestley. She was at a show and there was a dude next to her. I don't know who he was, but he must have been famous because he was there next to her. And this dude's bag was so big, he had to put it on the floor in between his legs, and it poked out past his knees. And then, or was it Ann Winters? I don't know. All I know is she had to tell him to move the bag, and instead of him really moving it and putting it on his lap, he decided to turn it. I swear to God, one of the most disrespectful things that women do is taking their bag and putting it in a chair.
Yeah.
There are people, human beings, who want to sit in that chair. Nobody cares about your bag. Just because y'all got this weird fixation on don't put your bag on the floor, that is for the bathrooms.
And as a man, what do you need a bag that big? What do you need?
What are you carrying?
What do you? A man is supposed to be. Okay, I got my wallet, maybe my phone, maybe my gun. That's all you really fucking need.
The only reason women had bags was because women had things such as makeup. They had things like feminine products that they would need.
Things to freshen up.
So if you have to have these kinds of things, which are a normal thing for a woman going somewhere, because you don't have pockets.
Correct. Most
clothing
don't have pockets.
You're not having pants. Why would you ever have pockets? So you don't have pockets, especially in a ball gown. So if you're going to a ball gown, you want to look nice. So you're going to wear something flashy, but you're also going to say, okay, well, it would be nice to hold the stuff that I want to take. What if I'm going to the opera and I want to take some binoculars? Okay, am I going to just hold them the whole time? Have my little purse. Put it in the purse, put the makeup, put the whatever I need. And it created this idea of I cannot leave the house without a survival kit. Because if guys had that, it would be a survival kit. It would be like a lighter, a pail, things to survive.
No, these niggas.
Nope. They got
women type shit up in there.
And even guys who smoke weed, they carry the same bags. Bro, honestly, I got some of the little bags because I use them for work and I just carry them when I'm with the kids and stuff.
Use that. I hate that. That's the only thing I'm like that I don't smoke that anymore. Is that odorless bag. That shit is so fly, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even use that bitch no more.
It's useless.
I discovered it right when I fucking
Stop
at the wrong time. It was like, God damn, this odorless bag with a fucking lock on it. God damn.
Clutch.
That shit is nice, but like
We discovered it at the right time. We just didn't use it.
Because we could have had it in there with us. We could have went straight to the car and put the shit in there and locked it up. And then had it in the thing, and if they took it out, it'd been like, first of all, you wouldn't smell nothing. And then there's no reason for you to open this. I feel so dumb, bro. I bought some shit that would be the perfect deterrent for a motherfucker saying it didn't use it. Because if we had that shit, we'd have just put the bags in the shit, locked it, there would be no odor, because that shit is 100% odorless. And if a nigga tried to search our car, we'd be like, that's just my bag where I keep my jewelry. No, I don't have to open this for you. Why would I open this for you?
Need a search warrant.
Need a search warrant for this fucking bag.
Which you possibly do.
But not right at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Gonna take a while.
We gonna take a while. But it's like, I feel like that happened for a reason.
I think it was great.
I think it
wasn't a great night.
I think especially for both of us, but really for me, it's just, that did a lot for me in my life. It just like
that was a moment.
It made me. It still. It doesn't make me as upset anymore, but like I was more upset than scared. I was just mad that like I worked so hard and that a motherfucker could just treat me like this over some fucking
stupid stuff.
Marijuana, dog. There are people doing cocaine and all kinds of shit, bro. Leave me alone, dog.
You messing with me.
You messing with me, bro.
Like I'm the kingpin.
And you treat me like I'm a fucking criminal, like just because.
But that's
even if I have marijuana, why do I have to be a criminal?
That's just cops, period. And that's why I don't support. That's why I don't support. Because the fact that y'all don't have enough training to understand that incarceration is not helping, and so you need to do whatever you can to deter people from going to jail so that you can actually help, is the problem.
That's the problem.
Y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's just a quarter. Y'all think y'all are just doing a job like y'all are flipping burgers. You're not. You're ruining society.
And then what did I tell you is the worst thing about that experience is how they treat you. But then when you get in jail, how they flip it and they're super nice to you. They want you to feel like this is home. I can't get that feeling. How they were fucking acting the asshole, thinking I got in there and they're offering me TV dinners and you want a blanket and it's all, don't worry, we'll give you a cost, nothing. Here you can have your phone. But back then it was like, why do you have your phone? And it was like, now it's like I have my phone. Now here you have every control of everything. It's like that shit made me upset. Guys making me upset.
Because by you allowing me to do it, it's letting me know, yeah, you can have this weak shit. We got your freedom.
You got your freedom, nigga.
We got what's valued the most to us. We're getting paid for you to be here now. And that's the problem. They need to stop paying for people to go to jail.
Oh, they're not gonna do that though.
That's the problem.
That's how the wealthy make a large percentage they make, keeping them. That's the slave.
They do slave labor.
That's the slave labor. That's how. That's the slave.
Reasons why I'm not upset that Donald Trump is over here like a wrecking ball. I came here like a wrecking ball.
What about Donald Trump?
Hey, bro, when I tell you, America has had this coming for a long time, and the fact that it's coming from somebody who's a ginger is appropriate because a ginger is the closest thing to a nigga. So, all right, brother, whatever you say.
White folks treat gingers differently.
They treat gingers horribly. Horribly, and you don't realize it until you see a ginger who's actually talented, and you're like, why do y'all treat you Carrot Top like that?
Right.
Carrot Top isn't that bad, is he? Because he used to make jokes with Pops. Y'all are making fun of Carrot Top?
You didn't make fun of Gallagher.
You don't make fun of Chris Rock's weird ass. He's the weirdest old flippy doopy. I got shoes too big guy. Like he is the quintessential black friend of white people. He is the dude who, bro, I don't care what you gotta say about growing up in Bed-Stuy, bro. You are not part of the black culture. You are part of the token nigga culture.
Yeah, he's a token nigga guy.
Bro, that's why you were never on the Kings of Comedy. Because you are not that dude.
Yeah.
Like,
if you were, they wouldn't have put, no offense, they wouldn't have put D.L. Hughley on it.
right.
They'd have put you on there.
But it's just you, when black people see you, we can see through the jokes. When white people see, they're like, that's a funny black guy.
Right.
And we're thinking, you're cooning.
He feels like he's cooning.
You're cooning.
He definitely feels like
And it's because of the faces. He does the same vaudeville. Hey, don't you want to see that? It's like, bro, you are the quintessential token nigga. That's why
we're
we're
older and that shit gets cringier. But
It's so
now that I'm older and I'm like, I've had enough things to see and understand things, how things work, and it's like, nigga, you're kind of soft shooting.
Yeah.
For these white folks.
And that's why for him to get slapped by Will Smith,
Which was wild.
was wild for Will Smith because it just hurt all black men.
It did.
But it wasn't bad because at that point, I was already done with Will Smith. I remember I was done with Will Smith when the Red Table Talks was happening.
You was letting that bitch sit up there and talk.
Man, she disrespected you so much. Oh my God.
He didn't even get.
He didn't even get mad. This nigga had tears in his eyes.
I felt bad.
I was like, bro, this is somebody who was raised in a family where he didn't have a voice. His mama and daddy was doing whatever, and he was just living with it. And he used to have the same. You're watching a 6-year-old little kid right now, in the same way that he used to handle these relationships and a heartache and stuff like that. The fact that he's not mature enough emotionally to handle this lets you know that's why he's sitting right here. Letting somebody less attractive, less authoritative in the world, in my life, and all of that stuff.
Less successful.
Girl, you already cheated on me.
Less
Once you cheat on me, you have no authority. You have no nothing.
And then she cheated on him with
The son's friend.
the son's friend.
And my thing is, if y'all had an open relationship, which we've all heard about open relationships, all this stuff, we've heard it for years, for decades now.
For you to open your relationship up to your son,
A young boy, not even trying to keep it on the low. That's the
the
problem.
nigga was coming to your house, and you thinking he there just to be with your
But
son.
look, Jada Pinkett's relationship with Hollywood would have been done in the 80s if it wasn't for Will Smith.
Yeah.
She would have been gone with Halle Berry. You know what I'm saying? Like, Halle Berry got a revival.
Yeah.
But she would have been out of there. You know, because Halle Berry got the revival after Monsters Ball. They were like, let's put her in a couple things. But now, what do you see her in?
Random Netflix
Right.
movie.
You see J-Lo and Halle Berry in the same kind of movie. It's like the girls who used to be cute and not give you their number, and now everybody getting alimony from them.
Who's the new like?
The new Halle Berry from
Like who are the new like black
Beautiful Women.
beautiful women actresses? Because it went from them to like Sanaa Lathan, and I thought they were good.
Sanaya's alright. Have you seen her mom?
She bad. Beautiful. I know.
Sanaya has a round, cute little face. The mom was like a chiseled model face. Like she looked.
The fact
They
that
look the same, but the mom
who is the like.
Yeah, there should be a girl who we're just like, oh, that's her.
I should have instantly just been like, because I could say it for the white people. It's either Scarlett Johansson, the newest bitch is Sydney Sweeney.
I don't know who that is.
If I showed you, Sydney Sweeney, for a while it was Jennifer Lawrence. Like those are like you could pick, but I can't even think of who's the black female actress that's like fine as fuck and getting it. I can't tell you.
Who's really just tearing it up.
I can't tell you who. I can't even tell you who that is.
Cause it's always
gotta be one.
It's always like
I'm about to look at that shit.
there's somebody, but there.
If you have a nigga like at the podcast to have one nigga who
looks
up shit for us.
Hey, but
it on the screen.
Hey, we can look it on and put it on the screen.
Let's look it up, son.
Because I'm thinking of like who is somebody who you're just like every time you see him you're like, wow, she's gorgeous.
I feel like I'm just not. But even if I'd be like, oh, that's what I still should have been able to like recall that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Nia Long and them, they was like the ones technically. Okay, well.
And that's the problem. They keep showing all these old women.
But I mean, when I see her, I don't think black.
Zoe Kravitz. Yeah, you ain't lying though.
Zendaya. But I'm like,
no.
She ain't had a She ain't had a baby.
No.
This woman does not have a childbearing body.
Yeah, she
This
does.
woman has the body of a 7-year-old boy.
Stop
it.
Yeah, ain't no. I don't see one.
Y'all love these women who look just like men. I can't stand it. Stop it.
Yeah, there is no new Halle Berry. What if I just search up the new Halle Berry? Let's try that.
Haley Bailey. They're not that pretty to me.
Yeah, she alright.
Okay, so on this list they have Halle Berry.
The older sister.
They have Halle Berry, Gabrielle Union, Zoe Saldana, Beyonce, Sierra, Kerry Washington.
Those are still older bitches.
The youngest one of them is 39, Sierra. Okay? You got Lupita, who they swear she's just so beautiful. Stop.
Like stop.
Stop.
Like she looked good, but stop.
Stop.
That's that women like.
Yes.
Like you were saying.
That's how y'all say Lizzo look good.
Right.
Stop. Naomi Campbell, 54. Why is she still on the list? She don't even look as good as she used to.
Naomi Campbell.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz. You got Angela Bassett, Alicia Keys, Dorothy Dandridge. She's dead. Laura London, Megan Good, Rihanna.
All these bitches is like 40s now.
Well, Rihanna's 36. Let's see who's the youngest person. Halle Berry, 24.
And then if you say Halle Bailey,
Who is Joy Sunday?
if you say Halle Bailey, she's not in no fucking movies that's like.
Yeah.
Even Halle Berry was in some shit that you were like, Boomerang or you know what I'm saying? She was in New Jack City. Joy Sunday, I'm good.
Jungle Fever.
Yeah, I'm good on Joy Sunday. And I'm not saying she don't look good, but it's just,
I get so happy when I hear that noise. That noise is the sound of mosquitoes.
is that what I feel, it sound like something pop? They ran into an electrical thing.
They explode. That makes me so happy.
The mad scientist.
Bro, everybody dying in there. You go in there, bro, you really might die in there.
Don't
Don't
get lost in
there.
Okay,
Kiki Palmer?
No. We talking about Halle. We talking about even like
Zendaya 28, no. Halle Berry, no. Gabrielle Union,
no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Stormy Reed,
No.
Hell no.
No.
Oh, Yara. How do you say her last name?
Yara Shahidi.
Yeah.
I mean, she's cute,
She's
but
beautiful. She don't got no body though.
Halle Berry had it all.
Yeah.
Even Stacey Dash. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of think about it was some bad.
I'm talking about
Lisa Ray.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
Stacey Dash was literally one of my favorites.
Good God, her and Clueless. I was like, God damn.
I don't even know who some of these people are. I ain't never seen them in my life.
That's what I'm saying. It's just not the.
It's not the
same. It's not the same.
They got the girl from the Black Panther in here. I'm really looking, trying to see.
But this just speaks again back to what you were saying. It's like, because even in the white culture, they still keep it like, whoever's the white motherfucker still has this. Whoever's the Nicole, is it Kidman or whoever all the bad white bitches back in the day were, they still keep it on that same line. But us, it's like you said, oh, Lizzo is now considered a beautiful black woman. It's like, yeah, but I'm looking for a fine black woman, like a Pam Grier back in the day. Like, who are these women? Like, where are these women at? Like, they don't got them. So look up Sydney Sweeney. She's like the one for white.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can't find a single bitch. And then if I do find a bitch, they ain't in no movies that I'm just like, oh, okay. Then I'm gonna look up 90s black actresses. Who did I miss? Cause even Angela Bassett still looked good. Tyra Banks back in the day.
Some of these girls don't even look black. And that's the problem. They like black girls who don't look black.
Yeah.
So they're not making them famous because they want somebody who's going to look like she could be anything.
I don't want that.
Okay, so they got Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long,
This ugly girl with the freckles.
Regina Hall. Man,
Karen Kellyman.
good.
She's in the green. Right?
Even Tracy Ellis Ross is still doing these young hoes up.
Yeah.
She like
The only thing
mid-40s.
The only thing that's doing her is the body.
Yes, yeah, because
Below the waist.
Below the waist.
Yeah, because that's very proportionate.
Sally Richardson Whitfield. Ooh,
Okay,
Coco Jones.
she looks good, but she ain't. But like,
She looks
that's
like
just
a real
that's just a
black
fine black. I'm talking about black actress, but she is pretty good.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Can't go wrong with that.
Have you seen that show, The New Bel Air? Have you
Not
seen
at
it?
all.
It's pretty good though.
And you know I'm not watching nothing new. You're not catching me in the indoctrination. You got me out.
Even Vivica Fox used to look good back in the day. Like back in the when she was younger, she was fine.
Yes. I'm looking at all these people and just like, this look like normal. Look at this picture they put on here and they talk about this girl on here. Look at this. This look like a crackhead. This look like a mugshot.
Oh, I'm good. I'm already good on that.
She on there. See, this is what we get as niggas.
She's so beautiful, and then you see that she was like, bitch, I'm talking about like Lisa Ray bad. I'm talking like, you know, Sally Richardson Whitfield,
Nia Long.
Nia Long. Like none of them.
Wow, this girl's beautiful. I don't know who she is.
Like when Nia Long ran up.
Destiny?
Oh yeah. She was good.
I got a type. I don't like light skinned girls. I'm light enough for both. No more lightness. I'm not about to do this. She alright. Hey, if you were alive during that time, it didn't matter. When my ditties came out, if you were alive,
It don't matter.
Everybody looking at Letitia, right, nigga? Black Panther. Bitch. Please, Shuri. I'm good. Bitch, I'm good on Shuri.
I would be really mad if I see Taylor Swift on here.
Black women?
No.
Oh, alright, women.
Yeah.
They're not doing better either.
They got Blake Lively on here. Emma Stone. Emma Watson, she cute. I mean,
Yeah, that kind of fun.
Elizabeth Olsen. That's who y'all did? Y'all did say the most famous. Pretty.
Stop with the ads. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to pay for basketball to watch that soft ass shit. She's number one. Sarah Hyland. You mean the girl from the show? Family.
The shit with that show's funny.
This is Modern Family.
Modern Family. That show's funny.
Very funny, and she did a great job in it.
Average.
What makes her number one?
I told you out of the white chicks. I think it's Scarlett Johansson or Sweeney.
Vanessa Hudgens?
You gotta go with the Bridget Henry. This is number 10. You know they had to.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, bro.
This is live. This is live. So maybe that's what we need to stop doing is stop letting these bullshit magazines and white women tell us what pretty. Oh, snap! I wasn't even screaming before.
Oh, the whole time?
I was screen recording on the first one, but on the second one I did. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, let's go back here so y'all can see this sham of a list. Watch, there's gonna be some white women who see this 16 years from now. Like, don't you feel stupid now? No. Hell no. I know what makes my penis go.
I think it said Olsen.
Selena Gomez is beautiful. The older she gets, the thicker she gets. Not so beautiful on that. Not the young.
I got you.
She got the thick. The thick. You know DJ Shows wanted me to do this song? What song? Alright. No. If it's wet, I'm gonna pull out. If it's wet,
You wasn't feeling it.
bro, you want me to play on the song? Wet, and then he said, okay, can you play the part from TLC's Creep? So, like, and I was like, I can, but I don't really want to. I was like, how much like TLC do you want? He was like, I want it just like TLC. So I was like, well, we could try to make it our own. I was like trying to, and I gave him a version that was not like exactly like them. I was like, bro, you're not about to have me a part of copyright. The only time anybody ever hears me is because I stole some shit from a song that was my favorite song from them. You stupid as hell. No. What? Yeah, look at this list. So pretty much we got to this one right here, and that's when we were like, get the fudge out of here, bro. Ain't no way you telling me she that beautiful. So
number one is Johansson or Sydney Sweeney.
Calito.
But Zendaya being the baddest black chick, I be like, what?
Yep.
I be like, y'all got some stizzop. That's that.
They just say that because she was Tom Holland.
You know what I've been jamming on? Peter Frampton.
Oh wow.
Do you feel like I do?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Do you feel like I do? With the rock in my head. Yeah. Who's jamming, bro. He jamming. He jamming like a motherfucker.
Bro, and think of this. The first time I ever heard that song, there was a dude who used to work here named James, bro. And when I say he was one of the coolest old dudes, because he was a rocker through and through, and this man had to. But he passed away now, but
He put you on the Frampton, or you already was?
Yes.
You was
So I was in the house. He came, knocked on my door, and he was like, "Oh my God, have you ever heard of Peter Frampton?" And I was like, "Who?" He's like, "Have you ever heard of Frampton Comes Alive?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "It's on right now. Come on." He was on the radio. This man ran to my house, knocked on the door. You gotta listen to this.
Hey, he a real one for that.
This Frampton comes alive. You gotta hear this, bro. Listen to
It
this.
was just on the radio?
And you know it's rare that it's on the radio like that.
Yeah.
And it has a whole.
I randomly heard him on a, cause sometimes, okay, 90.9 is my favorite radio station in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes on a Saturday, like midday, they really be jamming. And they were playing Frampton, some tracks from Frampton Comes Alive. I was like, and I heard that, and then I heard the auto tune. I was like, who the fuck is that? I thought it was a nigga. But I was like, no, it's not, because it sounded like some white boys singing some rock shit. I looked this shit up, I was like, who the fuck is Peter Frampton? And that was like, the next week I came here to watch my band. I was like, do you know who Peter Frampton? You were like, nigga, Peter Frampton. You were like, you need to jam Frampton Comes Alive. And since then, I'm like, I've been kind of.
That man ain't no joke.
I'm always sharing who I'm listening to. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Peter Frampton. Bro, I'm listening to Fred Wesley and the Horny Horns. Okay? They used to be, they were a part of Parliament. They're in the band, but they got their own albums, and Maceo Parker's on that. Bro, that shit is so fun.
Maceo!
Hey, shit, Maceo! Hey, it!
Hey.
One, two, hey!
When
I say that man got a brand, he got a brand.
Fucking Maceo.
Maceo Parker. And the reason I know him is because, yeah, I've heard of him. But the reason I really know him is because I have this Prince DVD rave into the 2000s, and Maceo's on that.
He's playing with Prince?
He came out and played with Prince.
I've been watching a lot of random Prince interviews.
I love Prince.
He's so smart. Like, his answers to questions are so good.
If you know about Prince, then you'll understand why people like him more than Michael Jackson. If you don't, you don't understand.
I do understand why they like him.
Because anybody who tells me, oh no, Prince can't compare to Michael Jackson, you don't know. Prince and Michael Jackson is like the difference between Beyonce and Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying? It's like, one dude made everything. One dude is just super duper talented and he's been doing it since forever. It doesn't mean he's not good at it. It just means this guy, it took so much more for him to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you think about it like how we, like, you and I are the only ones in our family who play instruments.
Yep.
It's like, it's more impressive because we're the only ones.
But it's kind of crazy. I did find out my dad's brother plays the trumpet.
Oh wow.
So that was pretty cool. I got to visit him and I find out, like, bro, we gotta get back to
Actually practicing.
Yeah, we gotta get on it, bro.
Bro, we've been lifing.
We've been lifing.
We have been doing stuff we just haven't.
We want to stop you to play a little bit.
We can play a little.
I really just want to fuck around.
You good?
I ain't gotta do too much.
You can do what you want.
And then this nigga Don Blackman. Oh,
Who's that?
I don't even know what this nigga like. Maybe I just look it up. Don Black, like who he has to be like, have to play in the band with someone. But his fucking music is great. Don Blackman was an American jazz funk pianist. Oh, he performed Parliament.
Oh wow.
Lenny White, Marcus Miller, Sting, Mary J. Blige, Earth, Wind & Fire. Damn.
Everybody.
Oh, he's dead?
Oh dang. When your music lives
Wasn't this a
on.
famous bitch, Irene Blackman? Jazz singer? That's his wife.
Maybe she's famous because of him.
We not, are we, you still live?
Yeah. Should I not be?
No. I was, yeah, Don Blackman is like, He's funky. You know what I did today? I haven't been to a long time. I went to the mall.
Oh wow.
For what? I just went to the mall. Just wanted to see. Like I wanted a new pair of jeans because I always get the same pair of Levi's. Once one of them get faded, I get the same black ones. So I got some new black ones. Then I'm getting a couple shirts and stuff because I'm about to start stepping out more at different occasions. So I'm like, man, I gotta have a couple new
things to
shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting the clearance racks hard. You know,
Hell yeah.
they got some nice shit.
I ain't embarrassed to
And I always hit up this Indian dude in the middle of the shit for the cologne hookup.
That's funny.
So I got a couple of cologne hookups.
This picture that's frozen on you is so funny. This picture that's frozen on you is so funny. You're like, who?
song about people who fake like they like. I want to make a song about the people who be faking like they gay, but they're not really gay, or they be faking like they're not gay, but they really gay.
We need like a word for that shit.
Right. Because I want to start creating, just like how they create drama in heterosexual relationships. I want to make gay drama. You know what I'm saying? You a fake ass gay nigga. You know. Watching porny women all night. Fake ass gay. It should be more, that's more like how you play it should be more, you know, like the the words should be more like. Like it's like fake ass booty booty, 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 fake ass booty. He's a fake ass booty free motherfucker. He's a fake ass booty free motherfucker. He's a fake ass booty free motherfucker. She's a dirty pussy suck with motherfucker. She's a dirty pussy suck with motherfucker. When she leaves, she goes but to get it right. When she busy, only fucking big brother. Talking about she make a hit when you get home. And leave a girl messing out on the down. Take it down, and it down. And this shouldn't be looked at like I'm being messed up because they make songs about straight people all the time.
All the time.
So I can't make songs about y'all. Y'all ain't Jews. We can talk about y'all.
Right.
And the Jews are the only people you can't bring up in songs. And they're like, that's anti-Semitic. But I'm Jewish.
Unless you Elon and do the fucking Hitler sign twice. He didn't just do it once, he did it twice. And they didn't make him do no apology to him. This nigga Kanye selling white tea.
Are you sure it's not the opposite way, like for peace? Because the Indians had the sign first. And the sign used to mean for peace, but the swastikas were backwards. The Nazis, when they took the sign, they flipped the swastikas. It used to be a sign for peace and unity. They took it from the Indians, flipped it the other way, and made it a sign for peace and unity. It's peace and unity if you really believe that the Jews are the worst people in the world. You're helping the world. You know?
That's crazy.
So, I mean, hey, if you read Mein Kampf, in Mein Kampf, they talk about how Jews took over most of Germany. And that's why all of the issues started, because there were so many Jews who were in power, and they weren't even trying to deal with the Germans, you know? Center today.
You went to that top?
I got there at the very end because I was working, and then I got to talk to Deloitte.
You did?
So I talked to him because I've been Quentin and I were talking about how we wanted to volunteer, and then everything happened up there, and they were like, oh, okay, dang. So I really want to talk to Deloitte and let him know I'd like to help, like any way I can to like rebuild the Shape Center. And then so I went up there today and I was just talking to him about that and everything. He's like, yeah, I know you. He's like, you play at the Pan African thing? I was like, what's your name? He's like, what's your name? I said, sure. He's like, yeah, you played at the Pan African Festival. And then right after that, his sister came up. He's like, he played at the Pan African Festival. He also played at this. And he played, she did.
That crazy they remember you like that?
They know me. I feel so embarrassed because I didn't know them better.
Because you almost came like, these niggas don't remember me. But the niggas did remember you.
Very well.
Like you're introducing yourself there for the first time, but them niggas like, nigga, you didn't play.
I wasn't introducing myself like that. I talked to him like I knew him. But when she walked up, I was embarrassed because she was like, yeah, I was the person who booked you. Hey, so she booked me like 3 times. I forgot. And then I started walking away. She called me back. She was like, hey, Troy. She didn't say hey. She said, Troy. I came back and she showed me a video on her phone of me performing. Years ago.
That means you had an impact on me too. With your music.
Hey, and so he was like, oh yeah, we need him to come back. He needs to play for the seniors. I was like, I'll play for the seniors. I'll do whatever. And I was just telling him how big of an impact they had on my family. And then I was like, yeah, you know the Strawberries, because Joe and I, we were real close. We was talking about coming over here.
You saying something?
I mean, he's like, oh, I'm just, Billy used to be my paper boy. I was like, Billy.
I think you talking with my dad.
Yeah.
But my dad used to.
I know. And he said, and one day,
Be the paper boy.
one day, they tried to rob him. They tried to take his stuff. I came out there and I stopped. I made him give him his money back.
That happened.
And I was like, I know ever since then y'all been like this. He's like, shh. Like,
You and my dad are like really close, bro. Like it's weird because like all the people he knows, he grew up like with my dad in Port Arthur, and like the boys just don't always be at our crib. But him and my dad have this relationship where they like know each other.
but bottom line is, I brought y'all up. And then I was like, Stacy told me that she was cooking in the kitchen. And then I was like, Stacy, don't burn down the same time. And he was like, no.
Is that the new lady?
She didn't burn it down. She was cooking vegan food.
She recently just
Yeah,
came up
she just started like a week before.
Yeah, Georgette be helping her.
And I wanted some of her food because
It's good.
she makes really good food. She hired me before to play at one of her events where she was getting engaged to her now wife. That's how well I know her.
That is her then. Because Georgette said she was gay.
Yeah, that's how well I know her.
She said the other woman work a lot, so she got a good job.
Oh, okay.
Make a bunch of money.
I wonder if Georgette was at that party. Georgette know her well? Maybe Georgette was at that
She
party.
come up there and she be asking Georgette to. Georgette has her ways at times, but she asked Georgette to do like prep and shit for her.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell the bitch you the reason why the shit burned out.
Did you burn down the station? Bro, I went in on her. I was like, hey, did you burn down the station?
I want to make some songs like them niggas, bro. I feel like I honestly feel like I make songs. If I do make a song that's close to those types of joints, I always start with the bass. Because I have a tendency with my chorus to be more darker or like try to be minor-ish.
I think you'd be surprised, bro, if we put out more of our stuff and something catch. It might not be the stuff we like.
Yeah.
The odds that Frampton Comes Alive was his favorite thing, and it was his first, is very, very low. You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
is fucking.
It was his first one. He was like 21.
Because that shit, bass line's really just that.
I'm playing just as opposed to playing like it makes it sound much better. Like how we talking about like getting room for the instruments to breathe. Like it gives you a space just by playing that one thing. It makes you very aware of the piano because you're playing something different that's not me playing the same thing over and over and over.
He incorporates piano in his rock like I want. People in that thing.
It had to be shot in like 81 or 78 or something like that. Maybe.
That's the other part. That's the breakdown. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So crazy. He's playing his ass off.
It's the only guitar.
Yes.
It's the only lead guitar.
Cause he's doing
He can simultaneously go from the rhythm to the solo. Nigga back it up. Yeah. He has the keyboard though. And of course too.
Crazy is it's live. You want to say so bad he's punching in. He punched it a couple times. Yes. But most of it is live, bro. You know who recorded it? I think it was, bro. I want to say it was who I think it is, but I could be wrong, bro. Now, maybe I'm wrong, bro. I want to say it was Eddie Kramer. It might not be Eddie Kramer, but I remember the guy who was recording it was like, oh yeah, it was really good. And then all we had to do was come back and do a couple more voiceovers. I think they just did a couple of voiceovers. They didn't even do guitar tracks. He was just singing. Most of it is live.
What else sports?
What?
You had the
Which part were we doing?
The part we were all the same other part?
No.
A little different. Because
Oh, well, This is
Maybe that first one still the most.
It's probably a different octave but the same note. That's how it goes to do. Look, it's
It's like 50.
oh, I figured it out. It's so close. This man was playing. Bro, look at what you have to do to play. It's so you somehow got to get a finger on this string underneath these. It's either this one or this one. Pick. Because it sounds really fluid when he plays it. It sounds like. I'm a bad motherfucker. Took the Jimi Hendrix way. Remember I told you about how you can bar one way or you can use your thumb? So the way he's playing is like Jimmy with the thumb. So he's going instead of
Right now,
I don't know.
Easy.
I don't, because the second one sounds like more like how he plays it. Because it rings out more right here. You know? That sounds way better.
Those are some nice chords.
It's so nice. This man is bad. He's a bad man.
When I was talking to Eric, and I was like, it's just you, Juma, and Derek Trucks, and Peter Frampton. I should have said Peter Frampton. I should have put him in there.
Bro, I saw some footage of Derek Trucks and he was like
11 when he playing Fly. I wanna fly like you.
I was like, what the fuck?
Nasty.
He's always been.
Do you know who taught him? Dwayne Allman.
What? From the Allman Brothers?
That's like his uncle type shit.
Oh, no reason why he's a bad.
I'm not impressed. After I heard that, I was like, I'm not impressed. You sound like Dwayne Allman. If you niggas know, there was no you learn from Dwayne Allman because you sound like him.
And you get to play with him every day.
So he had the hack, which is also why Dwayne Allman was so much bigger than Derek Trucks. Because Dwayne Allman was the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Didn't he play with Motown?
I think he did.
And then he left for Motown. So he got all the training for the... It's like another whole step. Yeah, that's... No, the one you just hit. Yeah.
Are those 4 different chords?
No, the last note is the same one that you start with. So go down past where we started, and it's a
Oh, it's before
it's a
the
step and a half down.
down. So from this.
Down from where you started. Yeah. Because we end on the tonic. The tonic is the first note. So first note. First note. Back to the first note.
But you know what? When we learn, so, okay, so here's what I'm trying to get at. It's not hard once you know the chorus to learn, but I'm trying to make my mind come up with music that
sounds like it.
From organically, I'm making my shit sound.
No, you don't. I promise one of the scariest moments like 2 days ago. I heard a song and it was like. It like started off
like your shit.
It started off like. Oh, you know what it is?
I love that.
my god, it's not exactly like it, but it was, yeesh, it was nervous. Because it starts off with
what you had.
and when I heard that little the way it was chugging, I was like, oh, made me nervous. You see how fast
like that.
You see how fast I picked it up.
Yeah.
It's not hard chords.
It's not hard.
Either way, it's not hard chords.
So they're not hard when you play them?
Bro, it's a bar chord. It's a power chord. This is a, you just arpeggioing.
It's not hard. Like the finger and stuff.
Why do they sound so great? Why are they so phenomenal? Because they're setting themselves up for success by making songs easy to play.
I'm trying to be too.
We're trying to impress people. And when you hear anything on the road, you want to talk shit. You want to play your mouth.
Be basic as fuck.
We'll set these bitches up.
That's the whole song. But Boosie also has one of the fucking coolest.
Hey, and
you talking about the real?
no, it's the same fucking song. We don't know.
The keys on the original.
But that's not blues. Like, nigga, you're already set up for success. And then it doesn't get much more complicated than that. Like, here, shake it.
Shake it, baby.
The only part where it's sort of changes, but they still do it. That nigga was mad as hell to shoot his own brother. The nigga making all the money.
And then kill yourself.
Nigga, you crashed
You
out.
didn't think that one out, bro. You shot him because you was that mad.
You were mad.
You killed yourself?
Bro,
You realize what you did in that car.
that's some brother
It was
shit.
like,
I made a horrible fucking decision. Stupid brother shit.
So I might as well take myself out.
Cause I cannot live. I can't go home. I don't want to hear other people talk about it. I can't listen to my mama. My mama's still alive. Think of what my mama gonna think. I done killed the most famous son she got. The most valuable son she made. And then after, she still forced everybody to go out and tour. That nigga had to go to jail, huh?
He killed himself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. He like murked his brother and then realized, God damn it, I might as well
Like
murk
2
myself.
blocks away.
I'm gonna have to go face my mama,
My wife,
my wife,
kids.
his kids. Might as well kill myself.
He went 2 blocks away. And they said he had tears running down.
That is just some tragic ass shit.
It's only tragic because you're such a hater. You know what I'm saying? Why would you hate on your brother so much? Who's literally the reason you have money? Because you mismanage your funds? So he gotta die? everybody can't eat because you.
He mismanaged the funds, and now your brother, who should be really making a lot more than y'all,
He should be way more famous.
is starting to make money from other shit. You want some of that. You feel like you left out. Nigga, you ain't doing the talk box. You ain't talking.
You didn't mention that
Nobody talk box like that, nigga.
Bro, even the pictures on that Project Comes to Life, even the pictures, that nigga got spontaneity. That nigga's interesting.
Bro, that album is insane. Do it, Roger, do it,
Vinyl player.
do it.
This is like, if I could get this sign, bro, I wish I
Wait,
could get
turn
this
it the other
sign.
way. Also, the back is different colors than the front.
Yeah. But look at these pictures. This nigga's showing personality.
Let me see the back. Cause that's who he is.
Yep. All this
I
personality.
think Prince got a lot from him, bro.
Shoosh, I'm talking about.
Look, that's not even a lot of songs.
Not at all.
But every one of these bitches hits hard. Grapevine, grapevine. What?
Wait, so this is the one that's Friday? I didn't know that was him.
Everything is fucking talking.
That nigga's nasty. Imagine him in Dolby Atmos. Oh my god, with him actually engineering and saying, I wanted to hear
Every one of these fucking songs is nuts. That
Yeah.
okay, you know, so rough, so tough.
Yeah,
Chunk of Sugar is like some fucking George Benson shit.
that is hilarious. Oh my god, I'm really scraping all my guitar shit.
Duck when you duck on your shit.
Oh yeah.
When there's trouble, we back. Call that W. Max X.
I don't know that one. But I don't feel bad that I have this. You need to get a vinyl player, and this will be your first.
I have one.
You do?
Yeah.
Here you go.
No.
No,
I'm
you
gonna get
got it.
no. That's yours.
No, you got it.
No,
Bro.
No. No, bro. No. No, I'm not. You need the Roger too, nigga. You need the Roger too, bro.
This is that all.
But what I'm trying to get is this Judy live at Dooley's, but that shit sold out and it's only in Bro, no. I can't take. I don't want to know this. I can't take this.
If you and me, I can understand. That would be like you taking one of my Jimmy's.
Jimmy or something.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I don't want to take this. I can just buy one.
But this is the original from that era. This is like the actual. This is the fresh original Prince. This shit still got the look. You know how you know it's the real shit because it still got the little DB. That's the original Prince. When they got those little numbers, that's the original Prince. Now they changes the numbers when they do another version. When they re-edit it and all that stuff, you get another number.
There's something different in here though.
What is that?
Uptown.
Right here. What the hell? Hey, imagine you going home ready to listen to this
And play some fucking straight at years, which is probably jamming too.
It probably is.
Composed by MC Hammer.
Bro, where did I move out the topic?
This shit say MC Hammer.
What's the name of it?
Oaktown 357. Yeah. Great bye. The Max Axe is like, the song is Max Axe is about some instrument that is like half saxophone, half like guitar or something. It's like weird. He calls it the Max Axe. This nigga's so underrated. It's just because you only know him for the gimmick shit. But that nigga can play like 10 instruments masterful.
God.
Bro, I cannot find it.
I would kill to see this nigga live.
Bro, I know I gotta have it.
This nigga got killed? How dare you kill? This nigga would still be alive contributing to shit.
Might have been on,
He would be celebrated way more right
might
now.
have been on Cowboy Carter.
Oh, 100%. Or at least on the other one. They took my nigga, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, how sad I was to go on a deep dive on this nigga and then look this nigga up and it was like he's dead. I was like, this nigga's dead? I didn't even know he was dead. I was very heartbroken, bro. Because I'm like, well, let me look at him. Maybe I can see him live. Even if he's old, bro. Let me see him. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. God, they did my nigga dirty, bro. Right by. Right by.
Bro, you remember we listened to it together, right?
Is it on? Is it on the? Is it on it? Is it on the?
Nope. Ain't nothing on it.
Somebody came in here and stole your Roger, bro. And it ain't me, cause if anybody was stolen it than me.
Straight up.
But I ain't steal it.
He said, so whoever it is, we gotta find them niggas.
Yeah, we gotta kill them niggas.
Disrespectful niggas.
Literally got to take your life, my nigga.
Niggas took my Roger. Don't you ever touch my stereo.
How dare you?
Bro, you gotta get a scumbag motherfucker to steal these vinyl. Just buy your own.
Straight up. No way, bro. Not the Roger, bro. I know. I'm hurt for you, nigga.
I had to have taken it out and put it in the sleeve that it don't go in.
It's just in the sleeve somewhere.
It gotta be in the sleeve somewhere.
It don't go.
When I find it,
No, that means you're
this
supposed to keep
motherfucker,
it.
because we listened to it together.
When we listened to it, it was on the. You didn't look on the player?
Yeah, I looked on the player. Oaktown, I didn't even see Oaktown.
Unless that is it.
Nah. Hell no.
MC Hammer? I'm looking at MC.
Hell no, this got 4 tracks on. That's crazy. Hey, that's why you gotta be really on your shit as a DJ. Especially if you got vinyl. Don't accidentally put it in the wrong sleeve, you can trouble.
Oh, that's why all the motherfuckers was lined up at the mall. It still be motherfuckers lined up to get Jordans. I was like, why are these people lined up at the shoe store? I'm like, people still be buying Jordans like that? That's crazy. There are some fly ones, them black metallic 5s. I'm gonna show you. Do you feel like I do?
Right. This kid's nuts. Yeah, he got both his arms up. They look just alike though. It's crazy. I was barely tell them apart. But how do you know the shape of it? Exactly. Those chords, those plans, so. funny because some of your friends might send you videos on Instagram and they don't realize shit is AI.
They're like, bro, this is AI.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know, but still what, nigga? It's not real. He sent me this squid. And this squid, a giant squid that like rolled up to this scuba diver and he basically was asking for help, almost not talking, but like clearly it had a bunch of oil and shit on it.
Yeah.
And it looks, I'm like halfway through the video, I'm like,
This is fake.
this is fake. That nigga was like, yeah, but still, I'm like, still what, nigga?
It's over.
It's not real, bro. I stopped. And then, as soon as I saw his AI, I was like, oh, it's not real. We need to make AI music videos, bro. People are starting to do that shit. Like,
The reason I don't want to do it is because with Trump, they're going to change those laws.
oh yeah, that's true.
And you don't want to have a project out that does very well, and then they say from now on, with AI stuff, we get 90%. Because they can create anything that they want. And if it's out, they have the right to post it. Because they have intellectual property rights. You know?
That shit is fucking crazy.
And I am not giving you the rights to my shit so you can use it however you feel like using it. Nope. So I would much rather them figure out the laws before they get me all entangled into it. Alright, you guys. As you see, tonight was not PG. It wasn't P. It wasn't G. It wasn't PG-13. This was very rated R. And it had a lot of information about dating, had a lot of information about being a musician, a lot of information about growing your business, a lot of information about just being a black man living as an artist or as an entrepreneur. And if you are one of those things, or you know somebody who might be one of those things, send them this video, they might like it. And even if they don't like it, tell them to just comment like 100 times if they hate this video and all the horrible things that they can say. And I'll read that stuff and pray for them. And we'll go about it like that. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day. Peace out, Joe.
Peace out, y'all.
Wait, my bad. Now you can say, uh-oh. No, my bad. Oh, that's a problem. There we go. Please, right here in front. Right here.
Oh, this black one?
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed.
Show me your J's. You got some cool J's.
Oh yeah, these some of my favorite.
I definitely noticed.
Yeah.
Got the gold. Hey, that look way better than the red and white ones. The red and white ones look cheap.
Yeah,
That looks good.
These are my favorite.
Those look real nice. Hey, when them get stuffed up, you sad.
I've been having these for a while.
Down bad.
I probably could get them clean and they still look good. I never cleaned
I
them.
thought they were new, bro. I thought you just bought them.
For real?
Yeah, when you were talking about you went to the mall, I always got some shoes too.
I got some little clothes. I got some pants.
Alright, you guys. Thank you for tuning in and stay inspired. Yes, I'm sure I want to stop it. Stay inspired. And keep creating.